Welcome! This video will help you have successful interactions with Georgia Tech faculty and staff. Relationships between students and faculty and staff are considered professional relationships, which implies certain expectations. We will outline these expectations so you can better understand how to navigate relationships on campus. In this video, we will cover faculty and staff interactions, U.S. cultural norms, and a plan for successful interactions. First, we will introduce faculty and staff you will meet. Faculty members are teachers and researchers. They may also be called professors or instructors. Teaching assistants, or TAs, are graduate students who help faculty teach class, grade assignments, answer questions, and run study sessions. TAs are a great resource if you need help, and many are international students who may understand your adjustment to the U.S. classroom. Academic coordinators and advisors help students understand academic programs and policies. Other administrators and staff members work in areas that serve students, such as in the Office of International Education, the Department of Housing, the Dean of Students' Office, the Center for Career Discovery and Development, the library, the registrar's office, etc. As you interact with faculty and staff, please remember, each one is different, so what works with one person may not work with another. A good way to determine how to interact with faculty and staff is to observe how others interact and mirror their behavior. You will get better at professional interactions with practice. Next, we will talk about U.S. cultural norms. When you visit another country, in addition to carrying your personal belongings, you will also carry cultural baggage. Your cultural baggage or culture consists of the values, beliefs, concepts, and behaviors you learned as a child, and these will greatly affect the way you see the world. Keep in mind that your cultural baggage will certainly differ from U.S. cultural baggage. Some of the behaviors, methods of communication, and expectations in the U.S. that may be different from in your home country include casual dress. Faculty and staff may dress more casually than you're used to. It is not unusual for faculty or staff to wear jeans or other informal clothing. Informal introduction. Faculty and staff may request that you call them by their first name. Informal interactions. Faculty and staff may interact with you in ways that are different from what you experienced in your home country. This will include asking you to share your opinion and expecting you to make eye contact while speaking with them. Busy schedules. Time is an important commodity in the U.S., and faculty and staff are busy. Expect them to value punctuality and keeping to schedules. To create successful interactions with U.S. Americans, use this plan. Number 1, dress and hygiene. Casual dress should not be mistaken for lower expectations for behavior and do not diminish the professional nature of university relationships. Different situations call for different clothing. What you wear to class may not be appropriate for attending a lecture by an off-campus visitor. Observe how other students dress for various occasions or ask if you're unsure of what to wear. OIE's Cultural Transitions video goes into more detail about U.S. dress and hygiene norms. Number 2, understanding academic expectations. Faculty set expectations for students in their class syllabus, which you must read carefully. Ask for clarification if you do not understand something. Meet timelines and deadlines set forth in the syllabus. Submitting something late because you didn't understand instructions is not acceptable. If you do research with a faculty member, meet early to set mutual expectations and schedule a regular time to talk about your project. Number 3, understanding personal relationships with university staff. Professional relationships mean that you will generally not be asked to share information about your personal life unless something is going on that could affect your academic performance. The level of personal interest that faculty or staff show will likely depend upon their personality, role at the university, and how long they have known you. The professional nature of relationships with faculty and staff does not mean that they don't care about you. In times when you need help, do not hesitate to ask. Number 4, punctuality. There are cultural differences in how people understand and use time. Time is very important in the US because it is considered to be a valuable resource that shouldn't be wasted. Being on time is especially important in professional relationships. If you have an appointment to see a faculty or staff member, do not be late. In fact, plan to arrive early for appointments if possible. Keep contact numbers with you so if something happens to make you late, you can call. And finally, number 5, preparation. Being prepared is especially important in professional interactions. Before coming to a faculty or staff member with questions, you should review all relevant information such as the syllabus, website, or course materials. Ask specific questions only about what you don't understand or couldn't find on your own. Taking the initiative to come prepared with specific questions to clarify materials you've already reviewed will show your respect for faculty and staff's time. So let's review. Relationships between students and the university faculty and staff in the US are considered professional. Interactions with faculty and staff may seem difficult at first, but you can become more comfortable with practice. Even though faculty and staff seem less formal than your home country, they still have high expectations for you and themselves. How others treat faculty and staff members will give you a good indication of how you should act. Time is a valuable resource. Being late for an appointment is considered rude and a waste of time. To have more successful interactions with faculty and staff, follow this plan. Number 1, dress and hygiene. Number 2, understanding academic expectations. Number 3, understanding professional relationships. Number 4, punctuality. And number 5, preparation. Thank you. We look forward to seeing you at Georgia Tech.